Hello, beautiful people. It is Ashley here at Fire Intuition. I am here to do your daily reading for Tuesday, September the 25th. This is a general reading. It is for all signs. Do only take the message if it resonates with you. You guys know I love you. I love you. I love you. I tell you guys in every reading. So I'm sending lots of love your way. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Tuesday. So let's hop into this love reading, or this general reading for today. Now, remember I told you guys yesterday was the full moon in Aries. So make sure you guys are releasing and letting go and allowing this new beginning to come into your life. Remember I told you the full moon in Aries is about starting over, taking a leap of faith. All right, it's time for you guys to get rid of things that no longer serve you. People, places, things. Take it how it resonates with you in your life. All right, and it's a perfect time for like healing. When the full moon comes, that's like the best time to heal because you're releasing and letting go. All right. Oh, look. And then we have justice at the bottom of the deck. Look, justice is being served. Oh, my God. I feel like it. Oh, that's so funny because, look, I just said get rid of things that no longer serve you. Look, the Queen of Swords is under there. Like, Libra, y'all are showing up strong in y'all season. Like, justice is a Libra card. Look, and then we have the Knight of Swords. So all this swords energy, this Libra energy. But yeah, most definitely cut out things that no longer serve you. Get rid of negative and toxic people. That's what that Knight of Swords is. People that are starting drama, chaos, tension in your life. The Queen of Swords. And what I love about this deck and the Queen of Swords is like, have you guys noticed back here how like this would be probably someone from your past, or maybe you guys want to be in love or find love. But the Queen of Swords, she has a sword across her chest. Okay, there's two things that I love about this card. Well, one thing I love and one thing that I'm like, But one thing I love about this card is that she like still looks happy. Okay, the sword is across her chest, but she's still wanting to be in love. Yet she needs to open up her heart. Okay, the other thing about this card that I don't like is that because she has a sword across her heart, it's like she wants love, but not allowing no one to come into her life, and just fantasizes and thinks about having that perfect relationship. But with it being across her chest, like I said the first time, I love that because this is her using discernment. This is her thinking clearly, you know, like applying logic to the situation, looking at the whole situation before she puts the sword up and allow herself to let someone in. So it's like before she even takes the sword off her chest, she's like, nope, let me really get to know you. Let me really, you know, let me think about this, you know, with this sword across her chest. So that's what I do love about that. But then, like I said, in the negative aspect, and what I don't like is that the Queen of Swords can sometimes, like I said, daydream or fantasize about having the perfect love or love, knowing that love's not perfect. But I'm saying like this would be you like dreaming and fantasizing no matter what your sign is and wanting that perfect love, but because the sword is across your chest, not opening yourself up to receive that love. Okay, so let's hop into the reading for real, for real. Oh yeah, and I'm sorry guys, I forgot to post in the community tab the other day. So I posted last night. I also lit a candle for all of you guys. I prayed for all my subscribers. And I asked for you guys to be at peace and to heal and to have a new beginning in love, or just a new beginning in whatever it is you guys want. So I did send out many blessings for all of you guys. I love you guys. All right, so let's see what we got for today, Tuesday, September 25th. Messages for Tuesday, September the 25th as a collective. Don't like that. What is this? Messages for Tuesday, September the 25th. Alrighty. So let's see what we got for today. Starting out, look, we have the World card. Yay, the World card. But I'm all getting excited like I've seen all the cards. But we have the World card. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. Come through, Spirit. We have the Five of Wands. Okay, not so bad. So, the World card, this is about you guys going into a new cycle, okay? For a lot of you guys, you just wrapped up something karmically. If not, you're about to wrap up something karmically with someone. Either it's going to put you into a new cycle with that person, or this is you going into a new cycle. In general, this can be like new love, new job, whatever, but the World card is like the sky is the limit. That's how I look at the World card, especially when it be in the first card and we have the Eight of Wands. A lot of you guys are about to travel. You're about to relocate with the World card. The World card is about traveling, relocating, moving. The Eight of Wands, I feel like there's going to be some communication coming in from someone at a distance or from someone that you've been waiting to hear from, and you're finally going to get that communication that you've been wanting from that person. And I believe that, and I know that it is going to come in because we have the Ace of Swords. So this is like clarity. This is you finally having that talk with that person, finally understanding what's going on, finally knowing, you know, where they've been, if it's been no communication, or whatever the situation is. It's like the Ace of Swords, there's going to be some communication that definitely comes in that's going to shift and change things. And I want to say it's going to be for the positive because we have the Five of Wands here. So the Five of Wands, yes, there was some blockages. Yes, there was some issues. There was some conflicts. There was, you know, a lot of things that were going on. But I feel as if this Five of Wands is saying that this is how either you still feel about that person or the situation, or this is how they feel about you. But once you guys talk and get clarity, it's going to allow you guys to shift and go into some type of new cycle with the World card here. Okay, so let's see why the Five of Wands is here. Yes, we have the Death card. It's going to put an ending to whatever the situation was. Okay, so with the Death card, whatever situation you were in, whether it be a person, place, or thing, take out how it resonates, there's going to be an ending to that. Okay, so there definitely is going to be an ending to that situation, and there's going to be something new. Remember, the Death card is about endings and bringing in new beginnings. And the first card we have is the World card, a brand new beginning. This is a new beginning, a fresh start with the World card. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands, things moving in. Okay, are things coming towards you, but are like moving in, things moving in fast. So communication coming in fast. If you're traveling or relocating, it's going to be fast, or it's just going to happen before you know it. If you're waiting for a job offer, it's coming in. Whatever this is that has your mind clouded or has you going through some type of inner battle, you're about to get clarity. You're about to get truth. You're about to have a victory. You're about to be in your power. Something is definitely about to happen with this Ace of Swords. Okay, so let's clarify the Ace of Swords. Yeah, look, we have the Hangman. Okay, so with the Hangman, there was a delay for a reason. There was a reason why some of you guys didn't have communication with that person. There was a reason why you didn't get that job offer right away. There was a reason why you didn't move or relocate right away with the Hangman. Okay, with the Hangman, it was about either you or that other person needing to change their perspective, needing to change how they looked at the situation or viewed the situation. If this was work, maybe they didn't feel as if you were the right candidate, but now they overlooked everything and they're like, no, what were we thinking? You know, if this is love, this is somebody rethinking the relationship. Because we have the Death card. They're finally putting an end to the Bull. Okay? Now, if this is about you traveling or moving, it's like you're ending some type of phase or some type of cycle within your life. And there's going to be a complete ending to that. And you're starting over brand new with the World card. Why is the World here? Yeah, see, look, the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about a new path, a new journey. This is about somebody finally making a decision. This is also about, again, traveling. This is another travel card. You know, so like I said, whoever this is, you know, if this is love, like somebody's finally made a decision. It's like you've been waiting for someone to make a decision, and they finally made a decision. And now the communication is about to come in. And it's like whoever this is, it's like now they want things to move fast. Now they want things to speed up. Okay, because like I said, we had the Hangman. They delayed it for a reason. There was a reason why there was a delay. There's a reason why things didn't move forward or move the way you wanted them to move. Why is this Eight of Wands here? Yeah, see, we have the Seven of Cups. And I feel like in the past there could have been a blockage here. Well, not a blockage, but there could have been a block within communication with someone with the Seven of Cups. And I feel as if there could have been a block because someone was confused and not knowing what they wanted. And if this was you, you guys were confused, like kind of blocked within your communication, maybe like your throat chakra or something like that, because maybe you wanted to move or relocate or you wanted to do something, but you guys were waiting on someone. Okay, so when I look at this Seven of Cups and I'm looking at the Eight of Wands, this is you guys in the back of your head thinking about that love situation. Okay, so for example, say if this was work and it was in another state or another city, it's like you kind of put it on hold, or there was some type of delay because you were waiting for this other person. If this is your love life, it looks like you were just waiting for someone and not opening up your heart to no one else or allowing anyone in. I feel like you guys could have been, you know, talking to people, maybe meeting people online, maybe chatting. For some of you guys, you could have went on a couple dates or whatever, but it was nothing serious. This to me is letting me know that you are waiting for someone. The Seven of Cups is also about you being very sensitive. So I feel like whoever this was, you know, you were very sensitive to that person, meaning you just weren't really ready to open up your heart to anyone else. You weren't ready to travel or take this new job opportunity or whatever because of that person, because you wanted to know, you know, where the relationship stood. That's why we have the Hangman here. You didn't get the clarity that you needed, okay? Let me break down the Seven of Cups again. Yes, we have the Four of Swords. You guys were just chilling, okay? The Four of Swords also is telling me that there was a delay here. If this is love, there definitely was a delay, because why? With the Four of Swords, you guys needed to heal or needed to finish healing. There definitely needed to be some healing. You guys definitely needed to rest. It looks like you guys were like overwhelmed, maybe burnt out, stressed out within this situation. Whoever this is, it's like you were really stressed out and you really needed to take some time and just like rest and think things through. You really needed to take this time out. For some of you guys, this separation was much needed. It looks like you guys were in separation in a love situation. Now with the Ace of Swords and the Hangman, clarifying that again. See, yeah, look, we have the Moon. More Pisces energy, okay? So with the Moon being here, like I said, things were hidden. There was things that you didn't know. There was mixed feelings and emotions. Someone wasn't expressing how they felt, and that's why there was a delay. For some of you guys, you were just waiting for that person to open up because you wanted to know how they felt so that you can move on and get the closure that you wanted. Remember, I told you guys, you know, closure is like, to me, closure is like a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Because like I just feel like no one owes you closure, you know. And I know you guys are going to be like, what, Fire? But no, that's just how I really feel, because I feel like people do things and they know when they're wrong in a situation. And sometimes people just can't give you the closure that you want and need from them because they don't have the courage to come to you and give you the closure that you want and need, because they know they have messed up or did something wrong within the situation. So that's why a lot of people don't apologize, or they're defensive or confrontational. We got the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So whoever this is, it looks like you guys have back and forth communication that was kind of nasty. You know, I feel like in the past maybe you wanted more. This could have been you trying to prove your point, getting your point across. Yeah, because look, we have the Three of Swords, we have Judgment. And Judgment is letting me know that they've thought about all of this. That's why there was a delay. Whatever situation this is, or whoever this is, it's like they really thought about things now. They finally thought about everything you said. That's why we have Judgment. And they're finally thinking about it. But there definitely was heartbreak here. And that's why the Four of Swords is here, and it makes sense. You guys were holding on. You guys were feeling sensitive. You guys didn't know if you wanted to move forward, stay, go, travel, move, whatever it was. You know, but it's like the heart knows what the heart wants. But with the Three of Swords, yeah, you were heartbroken. Your mind was telling you to do something else. You know, so your mind could have been telling you, like, leave. Your heart could have been like, stay. Or your heart could have been telling you to stay, and your mind could have been like, go. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. You guys know what I'm trying to say. You know, so the Three of Swords can mess you up sometimes. Most definitely. Okay, and with this Three of Swords, we have a God in the middle with two females on the side of him. Okay, so there, for some of you guys, this definitely was a third-party situation. Okay, and you guys were needing to heal this situation, so that was part of the delay. It definitely was a soulmate relationship, okay? Because after the Judgment card, we have the Six of Cups, and then look, we have the Ace of Cups. So it's like someone wants some type of new beginning in love. We have the Magician, you know. So it's like whoever this is, they thought things through. But like I said, we have the Knight of Swords here. For others of you, I feel like with this Five of Wands and the Death card, you're just going to completely end the situation and you're moving on because you want new love. But let's see why this Moon is here. Let's see what was being hidden, or let's see what was hidden. We have the Nine of Wands in the Six of Pentacles. See, so what was hidden, or what was hidden, well, what was hidden, we have the Nine of Wands. You trying to stay strong, trying to find balance. So when I put these two together, it's letting me know emotionally you weren't ready. Emotionally, you weren't stable enough to move forward in this relationship. Okay? For some of you guys with this Nine of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, you just weren't emotionally stable or emotionally ready to travel and move forward, or to accept this new job offer, or to relocate, whatever it was that you were going through or wanting to change and shift in your life. It just wasn't time. Okay? Because with the Nine of Wands, like I said, this is like you feeling defensive, threats, mad, upset, you know, still ready to go off, still looking at your phone like, oh, I'll dare him to call me, I dare her to call me, you know, looking as soon as you get a text like, I hope this is him or her so I can cuss them out type energy. That's what the Nine of Wands is. You ready to battle, you ready to go to war. The Six of Pentacles is one person by themselves, but this is a one-sided situation. So there is no balance because a relationship can't be one-sided. And that's why we have this Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You know, like I said, you're going off, you want more. This is you trying to get your point across, trying to prove your point, trying to tell them how you feel, even though you probably told them like 500 times. You know, this is like looking at these three cards, this is the type of situation where, you know, like, you might have to pull the car over, or like you're on your lunch break, or you're at home watching an episode and the whole episode in, and you just now sending the text message because you going in. Like you didn't send like 5, 7, maybe 10 pages, and you letting them know how you feel from A to Z. You know what I'm saying? You looking at the clock like, damn, I'm late back from lunch. You done went 12 minutes over your lunch break, all that type of stuff. That's what type of energy this is. So I just feel like whoever this was for, it's like for some of you guys, this person is meant to come back into your life, but there was healing that needed to take place. You guys needed to come out of this Nine of Wands energy. You needed to go into the Ten of Wands, which is you releasing the burdens. Okay? The Nine of Wands is letting me know that you wanted to give it one more try. You were like, you know what, I want to give it one more try. And that could have been like texting them or calling them, going by the house, popping up at their job, however you guys wanted to end it, however you wanted to communicate with them, email, whatever. You know, because the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Swords, this is someone that has to have the last word. You know, and for some of you guys, I feel like that person blocked your communication. They stopped talking to you, or if you sent the 10-page messages, it's like they didn't respond or you didn't respond. You know, so it doesn't have to be you that was acting like this. This could have been them as well. So again, take it how it resonates. But whoever this is resonating with, it's like the universe was like, nope, I'm putting a block here. This person is too sensitive right now. This person is deep in their feelings and their emotions. The moon, they don't know how they feel. They're all over the place. Okay, because the moon can be that too. The moon is you creating your own illusions. You know, the moon is also you deceiving yourself. Fears, worries, doubts, thinking the worst. Okay? And it's like this person could have like blocked you and you sent it, because I'm looking at the cards. For some of you guys sent someone like hella messages or emails, but this person blocked you before you even sent them, and they never even received them. And you're like still in this Nine of Wands energy, but needing to release that and let it go. And like I said, for others of you, I just feel like the universe just, you know, put you at this standstill or put this delay in your life. It was like, you know what? No, you're better than that. Heal. You know, really think about this situation. Think things through. I feel like they caused a delay for that other person as well, so that this person can think about it. Why do you think they're coming in with the Ace of Swords? For some of you guys, even if you don't get back with this person, it's like this person just wants to clear the air or like clear things with you. And I know you guys are going to be like, no, because I be seeing in the comments how you guys be negative sometimes. Like, well, F them. I don't care about them. I hate them. Remember yesterday I told you guys with the forgiveness card, like, and I understand that, I get it. Relationships, they can mess you up. But I'm going to tell you one thing, guys, and I know you're probably going to disagree, but when you guys think negative like that, or when you talk bad about a person like that, or when y'all leave those type of comments, it's not helping the situation, and it's not helping you guys. It's making you guys stay in your lower ego. It's making you guys not heal. It's making you guys not get over the situation. And that's why we have this Nine of Wands in this the Nine of Wands. Oh shit. That's why we have this Nine of Wands in this Knight of Swords energy, because part of you just feels like you have to have the last word. You feel like you just have to have this battle or go through this battle. It's like, you know, and I get it, because it's our ego. Sometimes our ego messes us up, but sometimes we just got to put our ego to the side, you know what I'm saying, and just deal with the situation for how it is, and just forgive that person, move on, find forgiveness, so that something better can come into our life. Trust me, because if not, guess what is going to happen? You guys are going to go into another situation with someone new, and things are going to be great, and you're going to be like, oh my God, fire intuition, I need a new personal reading. I just met the person in my dreams. I just met someone I love. We've been chatting online for like 3-4 hours. Oh my God, I think I'm in love. I'm about to go fly and see him. I love him. I care about him. Oh my God. And then like 4 months later, you're going to be like, oh my God, they hurt me. I was in a third party. They did the same thing to me that so-and-so did to me. I cannot believe this. And I'm only telling you guys that because I've done the coaching. I've went through the experience. I went through all of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when we're in a low vibration and we think negative and we talk nasty and, you know, throw someone under the bus. Yeah, they did us wrong. But at the end of the day, it's like just letting go of the energy and releasing the energy from that person is so much better than carrying it on. Because if you do, it's like you're just going to get in another situation and things are going to be great, but the universe is like just going to put you in another lesson. And that's what we fail to see sometimes. Trust me, like I said, I've been there, I've done that. We all have. We're all guilty of it. Male, female, doesn't matter. You know, we do that. And that's our way of securing ourselves. And that's why I told you guys, when it comes to the Queen of Swords, that's what I like and don't like about her, because she keeps that sword across her chest for protection, thinking that it's fully protecting her. But it's really her being like mad and upset and really hurt deep down inside and broken and still healing, or still hurting from that past person or the person that hurt them. And that's why that love is in the background, like that couple, because that's what she really wants, or that's what she really wants from that person in particular, or that's what she just wants in general. But she has that sword across her chest, not allowing no one in. Everything is just cutthroat. Everything is just nasty, or the words are negative, you know, stuff like that. So that's why I just always tell you guys, like, I get it, I understand, you know, that person could have done you wrong. But, you know, if you really want that life partner, that twin, or that person to come in, it's like you guys have to accept the lesson sometimes and just, you know, evolve and move on and just allow what's new or what's next to come in. You know, and then like I said, for others of you, it's like you're meant to be with this person, or, you know, you guys are going to come back together with this person and things are going to shift and change for a positive. But there was some time needed. There was a delay that was needed. Okay? So, like, and don't be mad at me, guys. I'm just saying, I just have to be real and be honest with you guys, because that's what happens. You know, or that's why when you guys get into relationships, after you break up with someone, you might date 3 or 4 or 5 people, and you're like, okay, I got some suitors, but then it's like you go from 5 people to like 2, then you go from like 2 to none, and then you're like, dang, when is love going to come into my life? When am I going to meet someone? And it's like, it's not the people that you're meeting, it's about just accepting the lesson for what it is and releasing it and letting it go, you know, and allowing things to move forward. And then also sometimes when people email me or text me, they're like, oh, I'm getting signs, synchronicity, this and that. Sometimes, and I look at that 2 different ways. Sometimes when you're holding on to someone and you're holding on to their energy and you're getting synchronicity, it's like, yes, you're getting the signs, but the signs could be coming in, or you're getting signs or whatever, because maybe the universe is telling you that it's time to release that person for good, or maybe it's time for you to release that person for the time and allow new energy to shift in when it comes to that person, so that you guys can move forward. Because the signs can go either way. You know, when you guys see that the 111, like, number 1 is about new beginnings, that's starting over. Okay? So that's like starting over. And like maybe you might see 1111 or whatever, but obviously they're telling you that maybe you need to start over in something, do something different. Maybe that person is meant to be in your life. Maybe that person is your twin or your life partner, but there's a reason why you're going to keep seeing it every day at the same time, because there's something that definitely needs to change or shift within that union or that relationship that you're not seeing, you know, because a lot of people be like, oh, I've been seeing 1111 for like 6 months straight, and I still haven't heard from my life partner, my DM. I still haven't heard from my divine feminine, and they still have me blocked. And to me, that's letting me know that if you're seeing those signals, or you're getting the same messages or numbers coming in every day, and it's 6 months and no contact, no communication, no nothing, then there's definitely something that needs to change and shift within that situation. Okay, guys? So let's go back into this reading. Okay, so like I said, the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, there was a reason why things were on hold. Okay, there definitely was a delay due to the fact that someone needed to become more emotionally balanced and stable. Okay, and to release the negative energy, the confrontation, being on the fence, like I said, trying to have the last word, you know, and just needed to find balance within this situation. Let's look at this 5 of Wands and this Death card. With that, we have the 3 of Wands, so this definitely is someone trying to come back around into your life. For others of you, I feel like this is, well, I feel like this is that person trying to come back into your life. And look, we have the Queen of Swords, and what did we just talk about? So like for some of you guys, like I said, this person is gonna, you know, circle back around. We have the Queen of Swords energy. So this is you like, nope, I'm not letting this person in. Okay, for others of you, it's like you don't want to let this person in because you don't trust them, but like I said, in the back of your mind, you really want this person. You really want to be with this person. You really want to get this relationship off the ground. You really want to see things grow. With the 3 of Wands and this Queen of Swords, like you guys really do. You know, you really wish things can work out, but you just don't trust this person because they put you through so much. Let's break down this Queen of Swords and see what she's all about. The 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. Yeah, see? You guys, part of you guys have accepted that the relationship is over. Okay? But then part of you guys haven't, because the Nine of Pentacles is also you feeling as if you can't be without that person. You know, this, like, look, this is the same house, same background. Things are just different. Okay? The curtains are up. She's probably on the other side of the house. You got your hair pulled back right there. You got your hair down. That's you looking cute, looking sexy, like, damn, I can't wait for my man to come back. Or I wish she would act right and come back. Or if this is the guy, you know, take it how it resonates. It doesn't matter, male or female. But this is you, like, missing that person, longing for that person, and feeling like, dang, I can't be without this person I really love them. I wish we can work things out. You know, you got your wine there, and you're just like, dang, when are we going to work things out, or when is love going to come into my life in general? You know, we have the Five of Cups, and it's that everything is spilled. Everything, the emotions, the feelings, and everything. So, you know what this is telling me with all these cups being spilled, and there's no emotion, nothing in there. For some of you guys, like I said, for one, you guys accepted that the relationship is over with. It's over. It's done. The Five of Wands, you couldn't resolve the issues. You guys were like, nope, we can't compromise. The Death card, there was a complete ending. The Three of Wands, you're ready for something new. Like I said, for others of you, this person is coming in. They want to get the relationship off the ground, but you have your sword across your chest. So maybe needing to open yourself up to this person, because you really do miss them. You care about this person, but you don't know if you can trust them. Now, what I was going to say was, with this Five of Cups here and all the cups being spilled, this is definitely telling me that for a lot of you guys, that old relationship, that old everything between you guys with this Five of Wands and this Five of Cups, there was a major change that was needed. So when you guys see 555 and you're like, oh, things are about to shift and change, and you're like, okay, when is this change happening? Just like I just gave you guys an example of synchronicity and stuff. We have 1 5 here. We have another 5 here. We need one more 5. The other 5 is you guys meeting each other in the middle to allow this major change to happen and to shift and to come together. Okay? Because with one of these Five of Wands, like I said, one of you guys are maybe going through some type of inner battle. One of you guys are feeling like, you know, like, oh, it's another person. There's competition. They're never going to be back with me. There's something that's going on to have you feel like this. And with the other person, it's like they just feel like it's over with, it's done, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So just looking at the energy here, it's like, yeah, there can be a major change and things can be released between the two of you guys, but you guys both need to meet each other in the middle. And this will be when both you guys need to open up and be willing to compromise with the Five of Wands and be able to resolve the issues from the past. For some of you guys, it's not even about the past anymore. It's about going into this relationship and starting new, letting go of the past, releasing your fears, not going into it thinking like, oh, they're going to take me in another third party or whatever. If you really love this person and you want to be with this person, you have to build trust with each other. So this is telling me, looking at this energy right here, both you guys just really need to start over with each other, because with this Five of Cups, everything that was there in the past, it's done, it's gone, it's lost, and you guys need to start over and fill all of those cups back up to reconcile and bring the relationship back together. Because when we're in our fears, Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, heartbreak and stuff like that, this is not the fears card, but I'm just saying, whoever this was, they hurt you really bad. But you have fears around the relationship, whoever this is. And remember, what we are, we create. What we say or what we speak, it comes, we manifest that. So for a lot of you guys, your fear could have been like, oh, if I ever date someone and they cheat on me, I'm leaving them. Or I would never be in a third party. Or I would never do this. And guess what happened? You had the Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords, because everything you said, it manifests. And that's what happens sometimes. We just have to learn a lesson behind it. Because you already put out there like, nope, I'll never deal with no one that does this. I'll never be with someone that does this to me. But then it happened and you dealt with it. And whoever this is, it's like you dealt with it for a while. Or it happened several times. So it wasn't like, oh, they cheated once, or oh, they lied once, or oh, they did this once. It was something that happened over and over again. And that's why the Death card is here, saying that there needed to be an end to the situation, a complete ending. Like a whole transfer, like a new beginning, a transformation. Everything needed to die out. Everything. Like if you look on here, look, the sword is all cracked up. Down at the bottom, the sword is cracked up. The pinnacles are broken. The clock's on the ground. Because remember, time is an illusion. So there wasn't no time between the time of you guys coming back together, which lets me know with the Death card, you guys definitely needed to both go through a transformation. And there wasn't no time frame like, oh, I'm giving them 3 months to get it together, or I'm giving them 6 months to get it together. If it was meant to be, it was going to happen. It was going to come back to you. That's why the World card is here. And that was the first card out. Okay? So, like I said, whoever this situation is resonating with, it's like I just feel like as the Queen of Swords here, if this is the person that you really, really want, because this definitely was someone that you are in love with, someone that you really care about, someone that you still care about, but you think negative when it comes to this person because they're not open to you, because there is no communication, because they're not around you. You guys need to accept that the relationship is over. The Five of Cups. You guys need to release this energy, this blockage between you guys. You guys need to allow this transformation to happen. The Nine of Pentacles, yeah, it's okay to think about this person, but make sure that you are your #1 priority. Nine of Pentacles. You see, she has her wine. She's still living good. She's still taking care of herself. She's living great. For others of you, I feel like when it comes to this situation, and we do it too sometimes, everyone, it's like you focus so much on this love situation that nothing else was important. It could have been, but your main focus was a love situation. So when it came to like your home and you taking care of yourself and everything around you, it wasn't a focus for you because you were stuck on this situation so bad. Okay, and the Three of Wands is you waiting for your ships to come in now. That's why she has her hands up to the sky. Okay, this is like her hands up to heaven, and she's like praying, and she's like, please let my ships come in. Please allow this new beginning. Please let things grow for me. Please let things happen. And you're like ready for this new beginning. Like I said, you're ready for your ships to come in. You're ready to get this relationship off the ground, whatever it could be. You know, with this Three of Wands. And it's like the universe is like, you know what? I'm going to give it to you and manifest it to you. I mean, I'm going to manifest this for you. But I want you to also do your part. So let's break down this Five of Cups. Oh, I got the cards backwards. Yeah, look, the Knight of Wands. So like I told you guys, once you guys release this situation and you let it go and just accept that it was over with, the past, look what happens. We have the Knight of Wands. We know the Knight of Wands comes in quick as hell. Okay? You might sit up in your room and meditate or get in your sacred space and like, you know what? I'm releasing this energy. I'm letting it go. I'm focused on me. 30 minutes later, a phone call, a text. They might come knocking at the door. That's how quick the Knight of Wands is. You just never know. So like for some of you guys, like I said, part of your lesson is releasing your fears, the moon, and releasing this person. And if it's meant to be, it's going to come back to you. But needing to get rid of that negative energy when it comes to the relationship or when it comes to that person and how they did you in the relationship. And even if you're not going back with this person, I just still feel like most of you guys need to do this so that you can shift and bring in the right person, the person that's meant to come into your life. So let's see if this is someone from the past. We have the Sun, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Same energy as yesterday. If this is someone new coming in, we have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant, and look, we have the Four of Wands. So it's telling me right here, either way it goes, if you guys release and let go of this situation and accept it for what it is, if this person is coming back from your past, look, we have the Sun. There was some healing that you needed to do. You've healed, you released, you let go, and it's allowing you guys to have an opportunity to start over and have a relationship. But with the Knight of Pentacles, yes, it's going to move slow. It's going to move slow because you guys both need to take time to trust and rebuild. Okay, when it comes to each other. Now, if this is someone new coming into your life, we have the Eight of Pentacles. There definitely could be a relationship here, something that's solid, something that can build. We have the Hierophant. This can lead to a commitment. Maybe you guys can move in together because we have the Four of Wands. So this person, this might be something long term and you guys move in together. You know, the Eight of Pentacles. This is about building relationship stability. Yeah, but look, we have the Strength card. So the universe is saying we need you to be strong no matter what. We need you to release that part of you that doubts love, this person, or anything with this Strength card being here. Regardless if it's a new person or not. Because when we have self-doubts or when we doubt ourselves, you know, how are we going to bring something in new? Especially when you guys want commitment, something long-term. With the Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, this experience or whatever you went through with this person, it shifted you to become strong. You know, to have courage, to stand up, to stand your ground, to have boundaries, to set boundaries. Because you deserve to have a commitment, Queen of Pentacles. You deserve to be married and have a solid, healthy foundation. You know? But it's like you needed to go through the experience to get here. Now, if this was someone from your past, let's clarify this Sun card. We have the Eight of Cups and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, and it's like with the Eight of Cups, you guys were resisting. Like you guys were refusing to let go of this person emotionally. You guys are holding on to all of that. And look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have like 5 cups up. And that's the 5 cups that's spilled in this 5 of cups right here. And it's time for you to just walk away from the situation emotionally, because you're holding on to the old emotions. And that's what I mean by that. And the 7 of Pentacles is about waiting, patient, divine timing. And look, all these pentacles are in the ground. They're buried in the ground, because it looks like for some of you guys, you guys kept going back to the situation and you didn't let go of past emotions with the 8 of Cups. You held on to them, not allowing new feelings to come in, meaning that you guys held on to how they did you, how they treated you, instead of just letting that go emotionally. And with the 7 of Pentacles, look, this guy is holding 2 pentacles. He can't find balance. He's trying to find balance. He's annoyed. He's frustrated. He's pissed. He's like, all I want to do is just invest in this relationship. I want to see this shit grow. The pentacles are in the ground. I think I had a personal reading the other day, and I was telling somebody, because like, if you guys look at the regular 7 of Pentacles, or was that you guys yesterday when I was doing the daily? I don't know. I have so many readings that come in. I don't remember. I think it was a personal. I don't know. But let's see. Where's the 7 of Pentacles at? Come on, 7 of Pentacles. Where is you at? Okay, so this is the regular deck. This is the regular 7 of Pentacles. Someone has invested. Okay? There's a pentacle on the ground saying that, you know what? You're about to have things finally pay off for you. You know, you worked hard. You invested. You put a lot of energy, a lot of effort into it. I see you've done a lot of work. Okay, things are about to start turning around. That's when this 8 of Pentacles come. But if you look at this card, it's like you guys kept going back trying to invest or trying to build a relationship, or you guys just kept putting energy and effort into it, and you weren't getting nothing out of it. And you only have your 2 pentacles left. For some of you guys, you're like, all right, I'm going to give it 2 more chances, 1 more try. And the universe was like, no, you just need patience. You need to wait. It's not time. It's not time for this relationship to grow. It's not time for you guys to come back together. And that's why you were so annoyed and frustrated, because every time you went back into the relationship or try to invest more into the situation, you weren't getting nothing out of it, and it made you more emotionally stressed out. And it was like you guys needed to walk away from the emotional baggage that you were carrying with this person. You just needed to release the baggage emotionally. It's okay to still have feelings for a person, but it's like every time you go back into a situation, if you're getting rejected, or they're not answering, or if they're not calling, if they're not responding, it's like you keep holding on to that. So the emotions build up and build up and build up. And the 8 of Cups is saying that it was time for you to walk away and allow things to shift and change emotionally between the 2 of you guys. Okay? So, if you guys were in a third party, we have the Emperor, we have the Fool, Aries energy twice, and we have a Page of Cups. So it looks like if you guys were in a third party situation, it looks like there could be some type of new beginning with the Fool here. Looks like someone's going to open up Page of Cups and express to you how they feel. We have the Emperor, the King of Wands. It most definitely could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But since we have the Emperor and that's Aries energy, maybe you're an Aries or you're dealing with an Aries. It looks like this person is ready to have some type of new beginning. Why is this Page of Cups here? Yeah, see, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? For others of you, this person has left their commitment or their relationship that they were in. This person would have had you on hold. They could have been waiting for something to end, or they could have had you waiting for something to end. Yes, we have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the Tower. So the universe came in and shook that shit up. So whoever this was, it's like you needed to let go of this situation emotionally and walk away. And whoever this is resonating with, it's like you guys would have just walked away, or you walked away and took all your feelings and emotions out of this situation. And this person could have been holding on and taking forever to come out of their commitment. And the universe came in and was like, no, I'm shaking it up. And they shook it up and removed this person. Why? Because the relationship they were in wasn't healthy. It was no good. But they had you waiting, and they weren't doing anything in their relationship. So it's like they wanted a relationship with you. You wanted a relationship with them. But they were in a relationship that was toxic, that was negative, that wasn't healthy. And they wanted some type of new beginning with the Fool. Yeah, look, the 7 of Swords, the Page of Wands. They wanted to turn their back on that and go towards you. But for some of you guys, whoever this was, it's like whoever you guys are dealing with, they could have cut you off and be like, you know what, I need to leave this situation the right way, or I need to take the appropriate steps to leave, because the 7 of Swords is in putting the swords in the ground. Okay, so that means their person either already knows about you, or they already probably feel some type of way because they are in love with you, and there was a third party, and they were, you know, between both of you guys having to figure it out. So they knew they had to turn their back on one of you guys. The Page of Wands is about opening up, having some type of new beginning. This could have started out as like some type of fling. You know what I'm saying? And it grew to something more, friends with benefits, something like that. And they realized that you were the person that they love and wanted to be with. But the Emperor is showing me that they have a family. They were married. They had something going, and they just couldn't walk out of that situation at the time. But it's also telling me that with this Tower being here, the universe has been told this person that they needed to come out of this situation. This person has been wanting to walk out of this situation or come out of this situation, but they stayed in it because they were comfortable and not allowing themselves to leave the situation. And that's why the Tower came and shook things up. So if this was someone that you were waiting for, it's like now things are about to shift and change. And you're going to get messages that are going to come in about some type of new beginning. Now, if this is no communication, we have the Four of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords. If this is no communication, someone's feeling rejected. Someone's feeling rejected right here with this Four of Cups. Why is this here? We have the Ten of Cups. Someone's in love with you, or you're in love with someone, and either you're feeling rejected or they're feeling rejected. Again, another third party situation. Look, we have the Ten of Wands, Sagittarian lesson. Okay, the Ten of Wands. And this is telling me that it was time for you guys to release this situation, like we just talked about in the reading. Clarifying that, yes, we have the Two of Swords. You weren't blindfolded. You were in the dark for a while, and I feel like you guys came out of the dark, and you guys left things up to that other person. So what I mean by this is that whoever you guys were dealing with, if this was no communicate, if you're in a no communication situation now, you let them decide how things were going to move forward. So if they were in a third party situation, it's like you're like, okay, well, I'll wait for you. Or this could have been a situation where you knew you were in a third party and they were with someone else, but you were just accepting it. And with the Two of Swords, they weren't making no decision. They weren't telling you anything. Okay. The moments that you guys shared together, you were happy. You felt like this was home. Ten of Cups. You felt like this was the person you were supposed to be with. And we have the Six of Swords here. You're trying to be at peace. You're trying to find peace now. The Page of Pentacles. Because you didn't get the offer and you want the offer. Okay. But now there's no communication and you don't even know where the offer stands anymore. The Page of Swords. Okay. So you guys can be like, you know, looking on social media. You know, trying to find out information. Okay, for some of you guys, this person was lying to you. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, yes, this person felt like home, but this person was lying to you. Okay, the Ten of Wands is here letting me know that when it came to relationships, you guys were giving in way too much. You guys were doing way too much for relationships, for people, trying to make someone happy, trying to make that person happy, and you failed to make yourself happy. And that's why you're in between the Ten of Wands. And it was time for you guys to come out of this, because I feel like this could have been something that happened before in previous relationships, or in every relationship you're in. You're just not getting the satisfaction that you want out of it. And that was a lesson for you with the Ten of Wands and Saturn being up there. And that's why this person never made a decision, and that's why there's no communication. And the Four of Cups with the Ten of Cups is here telling me that, no, you're not rejected. No, you're not lonely. You know, if you just come out of this energy and see that there is a cup being offered to you, it is your Ten of Cups. Because why? You passed the lesson, the test, the Ten of Wands. You were going through some type of Sagittarian lesson. And it's over with. It's completed. It's done. The Six of Swords will be you now moving on. Six of Swords. And letting go of that situation and getting the offer that you wanted. Okay? The Page of Swords is telling me that you're not going to see it coming. You don't know that this is coming. It's going to come in before you know it. Yeah, see, look. The Lover's card. Is going to come in before you know it. And then for others of you, if this was no communication, like I said, you feel rejected, you feel lost, okay? You don't know what's going on. You know this person makes you happy and content, all right? The Three of Pentacles, like I said, they were in some type of third-party situation. They didn't make a decision. But it looks like this person is leaving the situation. They're going to make an offer again. You're not going to see it coming in. You know, just take out how it resonates. And then for a few of you guys, both of you guys were going through some type of lesson here. Because it looks like both of you guys would have been in relationships. And neither one of you guys were happy. You guys got together. But you guys were both catalysts for each other to strengthen and to fix your current relationships. And it's like now there's just no communication. Because it's like now either your relationship is about to shift and change for the better, or their relationship is about to shift and change for the better, but you guys were both brought into each other's life so that one of you guys or both of you guys can improve your relationship with the person you were with or separated from, and to move forward in that situation. Okay, so I'm going to use a little bit of these little love oracles that one of my beautiful subscribers sent me, and I'm going to pull 3 of them, and those are going to be our messages for today. All right, guys. So I feel like this is beautiful changes for a lot of you guys, because like I said, this is about new beginnings. Remember I told you the full moon is in Aries. So this is about new beginnings. This is about letting go or shifting or allowing things to evolve. Like, this is really good for a lot of you guys. Okay, it looks like a lot of you guys learned a lot of lessons here. And what, Saturn just went direct, what, like a week or two ago? So you guys are really wrapping up karmic cycles. The World card is about karmic wrap-ups. And it's like some of you guys, well, I'm going to say most of you guys, because we have the 10. That's it. That cycle is done with. You know, so that's letting me know with the 10 of Wands that you've ended that cycle. It's a completion. It's done. It's a wrap. And now this is where the changes are about to come in. But you have to be open to receive these new changes. That's the thing. You have to be open to receive them. All right, so let's pull. I'm going to pull 3 random cards. Alrighty, and let's see what messages we have. So the first one we have is, look, transformation. I can't make this shit up, guys. I cannot make it up. And it says, your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transfers all things. I swear I can throw this card across the damn room, because I just sat up there and I just told y'all this. And I know half of y'all are going to be in the comments mad and negative and like, I'm being honest, because for some of you guys, it's someone from your past and you probably don't want that person. You probably hate that person. I'm not going to use the word hate, but you probably despise this person. And this is the person that you're going to go through some type of transformation with. This is going to be the person that is going to deepen the relationship with you. And with the Page of Swords and the Lovers card, you don't see coming. But it's only because, like I said, with this Queen of Swords, the sword is across your chest. And you've already embedded in your mind that no, nothing's going to happen. That's your mind conflicting you. Your heart already knows. Your soul knows. We have passion. And it says, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of passion within this situation, this relationship, whoever it is, new, old, I don't know. And then we have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear. If you want it, be it. You know what? I cannot make this shit up, guys. We have the 10 of Wands. What did I just tell you guys? I just told you guys. I said you guys have passed these lessons. This test is over with. It's a wrap. And I said the universe, the World card, it's a new beginning. And they're about to start things over for you. That's freedom. That's you being free. Not stuck in this old situation anymore. I love you guys. I love you. You guys are amazing. And I will see all of my beautiful subscribers tomorrow, Wednesday. I hope you guys have a beautiful Tuesday. Just let this sink in for a little bit. All right, guys? I love you. Bye.